Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a young prince named Alexander. He was the only son of King Richard and Queen Elizabeth. Alexander was a kind-hearted and intelligent prince, loved by all the people in the kingdom. He was known for his bravery, his love for adventure, and his desire to help others. One day, while Alexander was out on a hunt, he stumbled upon a beautiful garden. The garden was unlike any he had ever seen before. It was filled with exotic flowers, fruits, and vegetables. The garden was tended by a young girl named Lily. She was the daughter of a poor farmer who lived on the outskirts of the kingdom. Alexander was immediately drawn to Lily's beauty and kindness. He struck up a conversation with her and was amazed by her knowledge of the plants in the garden. They spent hours talking about the different types of flowers and their uses. Alexander was fascinated by her knowledge and her passion for gardening. As the sun began to set, Alexander realized that he had to return to the castle. He promised to come back and visit Lily again soon. Over the next few weeks, Alexander visited Lily every day. They would spend hours in the garden, talking and laughing. Alexander was falling deeper in love with Lily with each passing day. One day, Alexander asked Lily to marry him. Lily was overjoyed and accepted his proposal. They decided to keep their engagement a secret until they could get the approval of the king and queen. Alexander promised to speak to his parents about their engagement the next day. However, when Alexander returned to the castle, he found that his parents had arranged for him to marry Princess Isabella, the daughter of a neighboring kingdom's king. Alexander was devastated. He loved Lily with all his heart and could not bear the thought of marrying someone else. Alexander decided to speak to his parents about his love for Lily. However, the king and queen were not pleased with his decision. They did not want their son to marry a poor farmer's daughter. They forbade Alexander from seeing Lily again and ordered him to forget about her. Alexander was heartbroken. He could not imagine his life without Lily. He decided to run away from the castle and start a new life with Lily. He left a note for his parents, explaining his decision and his love for Lily. Alexander and Lily fled the kingdom and traveled to a distant land. They settled in a small village and started a new life together. They were happy and content, but Alexander could not help but miss his family and his old life. Years passed, and Alexander and Lily had a son named William. Alexander loved his son dearly but could not help but feel guilty for leaving his family behind. He decided to write a letter to his parents, explaining his decision and his love for Lily. He hoped that they would forgive him and accept his family. The letter arrived at the castle, and the king and queen were shocked to hear from their son. They read the letter and were moved by Alexander's words. They realized that they had been wrong to forbid their son from marrying the woman he loved. The king and queen decided to visit Alexander and Lily in their village. They were amazed by the beauty of the village and the happiness of the people. They were also impressed by Lily's knowledge of gardening and her ability to help the people of the village. The king and queen apologized to Alexander and Lily for their past behavior. They welcomed Lily into the family and asked for their forgiveness. Alexander and Lily forgave them and were overjoyed to be reunited with their family. Alexander and Lily returned to the kingdom with their son William. They were welcomed with open arms by the people of the kingdom. Alexander was crowned king, and Lily became the queen. They ruled the kingdom together with love and compassion for their people. Alexander never forgot about the lessons he had learned during his time away from the kingdom. He realized that love and kindness were more important than wealth and power. He made sure that his kingdom was a place of peace, love, and prosperity for all its people. And so, Alexander and Lily lived happily ever after, ruling the kingdom with love and compassion for their people. Their love story became a legend, and therein a